Hello there everyone, welcome to another gameplay. Oh well, let's play of Monster Prom. And well, I had a very fun time last time, so now I am back for more. I was thinking of romancing the Mimic, because he's cute, but we'll see. We'll see what sort of shenanigans we get ourselves into today. And well, as well, I'm going to be voice acting all of it, so hopefully you look forward to that. Yeah. And I didn't read again. We run with the lo-fi beats today. Spooky Prom. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you love, you could always find people who make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belong. Yeah. Twin for twin. Brian. I am Brian, because I really like Brian. So we're going to do bear, and there you go. That's me. Whereas streaming as a Spooky Prom was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a day for the night? As our sensitive played our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the seat's hottest nerds at the Prom. Zoe, an eldritch cutie, who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of renowned fanfic Lion Prom. Lion the Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, the absolute best boy, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broad but for supporting all the fandoms he loved. Omen, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to boil up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We have 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. But what's the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our first share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. 3 things I like. I like hearts. Yeah, I like hearts. I like... I don't know what DDR. Weird reality shows. Yeah. Retro games. Yeah. Choose your top 3 favorite animals. Oh, from this? I like horses. Horses are awesome. Wolf and owl. I don't know what these do, to be honest. We weren't new to all of this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we have been putting off for too long, making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the Prom was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Let's do a space one. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Well, the intro is very nice. I like the intro a lot. Let's see, what are my stats today? A lot of charm. I have a lot of charm. Let's go with creativity. I need creativity. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment. You notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no, no way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter those words. Here, have to creativity and go imagine it on your own. I'm out. Later, you're in the hotel lobby, going to town on some vending machine snacks when Zoe, Dot, and Nico sprint past you. Oops, Bear saw us. I like your new outfit. Guess he's on this too now. Come on. What's going on? We heard the trail of the greatest mystery. No. What points do I give Nico? We heard in the trail of the greatest mystery of our time. What room is famous actor Chad Priest staying in? Our first clue was the room directory book laying open on the front desk. It said Chad Priest, 7A. I deduced that was code for Chad Priest staying in room 7A. Trace track. Before you can ask yourself, is this Prom? You reach Chad Priest's room. The door hangs off its hinges. Red is splattered all over the walls and floor. No, absolutely not. Ladies first, Zoe. It may be hard-boiled, but I'm still a gentleman at heart. Pussy. You and Zoe enter the room. The furniture's destroyed. There's blood everywhere. A live feed of the lobby security camera plays on the TV. If that wasn't enough, there's a full display of weird shit scattered everywhere. A conspiracy board full of pictures of people yelling, a mask that looks sadly like Chad Priest's face, and a huge pile of orange Skittles in the sink. All of those are related somehow. Look at this! It's only the orange ones. But why? Oh, only orange Skittles? Yeah, everyone knows the orange ones are, like, the fourth best ones. And there's also the blood. The blood is also weird. Nitro's quiet. They're eyeing the orange Skittles, but it's hard to tell if they're weirded out or just hungry. You barely figured out what happened before your friend eats the evidence, but where do you even start? If only the walls could talk. Actually, they probably can. There must be some weird spell out there for giving walls the gift of a speech. Or, let's look up chats on coming films. All of this clearly smells of method. Let's do talking to the walls. I noticed a spell. Stand by, everyone. So it does her spooky eldritch magic thing. Nothing visibly changes, but you feel like the whole room is staring into your soul now. So that's fun. What's happening? Oh, am I speaking? Oh, am I thinking? Oh, am I alive? Let me explain. I just burdened you with consciousness because, I don't know, we tend to do that sort of silly stuff. My name's Zoe. Zoe. Okay. Hi. If you take me live, does that make me your mommy? Does that make you my mommy? How about you just call me your friend for now, and we'll go from there. Friend? I never had a friend before. All my life I stood here, silently watching girls conversate, gesticulate, copulate. Wait, wasn't there something important we wanted to ask this wall? Was there? I don't know. I had copulate and kind of locked everything else out. Well, whatever it was, I'm certain it wasn't as important as making a new friend. Yeah, let's let a friend decide what we should do. Well, my favorite hobby is usually watching people copulate. Perhaps some of you will copulate for me. Oh, well, you heard that. No, none of you copulate for the wall, but hooray for horny friends. And short attention spans, you lose to creativity, to smarts. Oh man, I could have solved the murder. I guess we aren't solving the murder. That's sad. I need more boldness and more fun. I need fun, actually. In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Oh, it's large monopoly. This goes against all your values, and yet, the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of the street by building many of the hotels. You make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A mother of three begs you to lower the rent. Did good, you yell. No, what have you become? You burn your monopoly money and leave, but deep down, you have to admit you got too fun. You follow the sounds of what you think is a rap battle, but instead find a fast-talking auctioneer leading a raw merchandise sale. I hear 2,000 to 2000 for the first edition. She-Hulk 1 comic. Drawing once, drawing twice. $2.50. Sold to the slime with a pocket full of pennies. Darn, you doofus, you overpaid. The comic's cover clearly states it is worth a mere 40 cents. I know it's weird, but my year of mortality has taught me that overpaying for stuff is a staple in con culture. Right, die-hard collectors will kill for a comic book like this. Really? People kill for this shit? There must be powerful artifacts in it. The next item up for bid is a 2013 Kill la Kill figurine, complete with mint condition removable panties. Kill la Kill. I love that anime. Oh, booba! I offer you $1 million for the over-sexualized plastic woman. Wow. Sold to the biggest spender on Raw Edge. No refunds. Wow. Covered in fear, I, the undefeatable Omen, have laid claim to the indomitable boobs. Tell me, what power does this rare, glorious totem possess? None besides the power to make die-hard collectors clean their jeans, I guess. I'm wearing shorts, actually. I mean, what? That's it? Then what the fuck did I buy it for? Do you know how many doomsday devices I could have bought with that money? Oof. Unless you wanna listen to Omen bitch about this for the rest of the day, you should convince them that this anime figurine was a good investment. Kill la Kill, yeah, that's a very awesome investment. It's a powerful morale booster. If you stare at it with intent, you feel a strong motivation filling your body. Isn't it the ultimate weapon? The high boob mass increases its blondness, while the nipples masterfully sculpted under the lingerie can easily poke an eye out. I like that actually. Let's go with that one. Interesting. I need to verify that claim. Omen turns to the nearest bystander and beats the snot of them with a figurine. Omen, stop it! It's for science, toy! I got them. Sui scoops up Omen like a misbehaving porn star and carries them away from the victim. I must say, it is not a bad weapon at all. People seem to be too distracted by its breasts to properly dodge my attacks. But Omen, being people to a pulp is not redeemed villain behavior. Yeah, hope waifu should be used for good, not evil. Otherwise, where would we be as a horny society? While you're discussing this, you notice some random guys staring at Omen. So, are you not hearing people with a figurine anymore? No, it's evil apparently, just like all my other favorite pastimes. But I'll be okay with it. I'll give you $5 if you beat me up. Is this a set thing? Yes. Good to know. Later, Omen spends their $5 on a milkshake. They seem content not to use the figurine for violence, but appreciate that the figurine can be used for violence in a pinch. Progress, you gain 2 boldness and the -2 fun. That means I need more. Let's go for a little bit more boldness, I suppose. Yeah. You're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap, a random streamer just recorded you doing that awkward finger wiggle. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get meme, shitposted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance. Alas, fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when a CEO does the magical head scratch in an ad. At least you still rent 2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed. You're walking the floor with April, Doug and Zoe, when you notice a man talking to a very solemn young girl. Surprisingly, April takes charge. Doug is in almost all of the events, isn't he? Or is it because of the things I choose at the start? I feel like he appears a lot. Hi, cutie pie. How about I turn that frown upside down with a balloon animal just for you? Only 10 birds for ages 12 and younger. Oh, so that's why she took charge. Oh, honey, look, this is April first. She's an idol and an influencer. Isn't she cool? No offense, but I don't know care of who this lady is. Maybe you care after this lady kicks your ass, you little asshole. I'm kidding. I love kids. I never even killed one before. Dan, is it me or does your dad really not want to be here, dude? No, you're right. It's my boyfriend with her, and I thought this would be fun for us to do together. But Dad, I thought you were ready. I'm just not into all of this nerdy stuff you like. I'm into cool stuff, like accounting. Accounting is the best. No. Accounting? Yeah, I think accounting is fascinating. Does this con have any fictional forecasting workshops or collectible checkbooks? No, sorry. We have waifus with glasses section. Does that count as accounting? I'm sorry, this has been a buzz, honey. We can leave. I'll buy you a new calculator on the way home to make it up to you. Poor Dad. Surely there's something I can do to help him connect to his weird, boring daughter. You should compromise. If you stay today, next time, your dad will take you to accounting con. There's a free anime for everything these days. You search for an accounting-based isekai or something. Yeah, do that. Oh, totally. Isekais have a surprisingly varied pool of sub-genres. There's dry dice and reincarnates in video game, dry dice and reincarnates as fantasy road dice and reincarnates as regular guy. Surely someone managed to put an accounting spin on the classics. Let me think. Oh, what about the anime about a guy who gets indebted to Yakuza and has to become their accountant, and the Yakuza are all inexplicably hot young women? I think you're talking about Help. I got indebted to the Yakuza and I had to become their accountant, and the Yakuza are like inexplicably hot young women. Yeah, that sounds like a common anime title. Yeah, that's right, that's the one. I already knew about that one. I was hoping for something more age-appropriate. What about reincarnating in another world as a power princess with my spreadsheet? A group of accountants died in a spreadsheet-making accident. But they're reborn as magical girls in a world riddled with villains, magic, and lots of mismanaged government funds. Holy shit, core memory unlocked. You grew up on reincarnated in another world as a power princess with my spreadsheet. You showed the trailer to the girl and her dad. Wow, they're calculating the gross margin in scene to power their audit energy beam. This looks cool, Dad. And look at the blonde tsundere accountant. Yes, I think this is the show we could watch together, sweetie. What do you say? Father and daughter leave after thanking you for helping them bond over weirdly specific anime. We did a good deed today. Sure, but this whole thing made me realize something. Why haven't we visited the waifu with glasses section yet? And so you mend your mistake. You gain too fun, but lose to charm for helping people through anime. Final turn. I'm going to go to the main stage for smarts. You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled Are Dating Scenes Back? The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, They're not, because they never left to begin with. Yeah! The audience goes crazy for dating sims. You gain 2 smarts for learning dating scenes will never stop being cool. Indeed, that's why I'm playing one right now. Grab some popcorn and make one last dash to the restroom, cause you, Liam, Doug, and Zoe are about to see the exclusive premiere of the new Rat Girl TV show. Eee, I can't believe this little webcomic made so big! Rat Girl is such an inspiration to girls like me who are also little freaks. The lights theme and the opening title plays. Rat Girl brought to you by Red War. Another humble webcomic, sought to a dream conglomerate. Is there a escape from the class of capitalism? I'm sure it won't be that bad. I kinda like the spot in product placement sometimes. It's like playing Where's Waldo. The show opens on a were-rat draining a can of Red Bull. Suddenly, the can transforms into a ball of water. What? My Red Bull turned into disgusting water. Water lacks all the delicious chemicals that made Red Bull the superior beverage / engine food. Fuel. The camera pans over to a villain with faucets for hands. You're too late, Rat Girl. He crackles. No one else will be caffeinated now that Big Aqua is here. You fiend, Rat Girl screams. Everyone needs a daily dose of productivity in a can. Taste my fury. Okay, I was wrong. This isn't nearly as fun as Where's Waldo. Yeah, let's bail. I'm thirsty anyway. Thirsty for a can of delicious hair-pumping Red Bull. Why did you say that? Why did you change outfits? you don't have a red ball outfit. Huh? I'm not sure what came over me. I just wanted it messes with your friend. It might be messing with your fashion sense as well. How long have you been wearing a red ball brand jacket? What? I don't know where it came from. It looks like kinda cool though, right? Not as cool as Lion's red ball net tattoo. What is happening? Shit, I never seen product placement this powerful. It's almost as powerful as Red Bull's 25 hours of unstoppable energy. No, we are being corrupted by Red Bull. Surrender to the magic taste of Red Bull. I mean, save us, bear. Tim Berry non-advertises friendly thoughts. I know a magic spells that makes brands go away. Repeat after me. I'm broad. I guess I'm going for this one because it's intelligent. Good idea. Chant it, guys. I'm broad. I'm broad. I'm broad. This isn't working. It's not enough to say it. We try to prove to the magic that we brought. You are rid of out your empty wallets and sad bad accounts, but for some reason it's not working. Wait, look, it's Lion's fault. He's loaded. Well, what do you expect? I'm centuries old. You end up having assets appreciated over time, whether you know it or not. We'll never be safe from the addictive high-energy claim of Red Bull like this. Give me your phone. Before Lion can protest, Zoe snatches his phone and drains his funds to buy a really expensive horse. What the hell? It's working! The advertising magic is retreating! You hear a deafening screech. The Red Bull branding starts vanishing from your clothes and from Liam's neck. Half an hour later, you are outside, braiding a horse's Lutzoian mane. Darn, that was a close one. Thank goodness for Zoe and Bert thinking on the spot. Hey, any plans that ends with me getting a horse is a good plan. I hate you, Al. You should Lion will come to appreciate his purchase in time. You aim too smart for your quick thinking, but lose too boldness for a man you brought. Well, that was a cool first day. Let's see. I mean, I said I was going to go for the... Oh, I don't know about this does. What does this do? Oh, tell a friend. Oh, I can tell Scott. Well, I'm going with Bruce, actually. I can tell Scott. Bruce. Jim by Bruce to join you on the run. I'd love to. Let's hug to celebrate. This is a fun conversation. Right. I'll hug you when I see you. Well, I certainly like people who aren't afraid of public displays of affection. I love horrors, but not the illegal ones. Those shady hot dealers are ruining the reputation of us horrors. Say no to crimes and no to legal horrors. Bruce, tell us why's your type. What? That was it? What? What was that for? The crowd is a weird blend of activity and overstimulation, but somehow you find the time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm. What's a job from the distant future you wish you could have? Captcha designer, keeper of the planet Jupiter's darker secret, world-leading expert in the number 6, Shrek movie tester. Keeper of the planet Jupiter's darker secret, yeah. You won the $10 million, but you have to spend it in the next 5 minutes. Quick, spend them! Buy the rights to the letter W. Spend it all on Tetris microtransaction and cosmetics. Try to fulfill your dream of becoming a saxophone player. Hot comedian, send it to that financially destitute prince who met you 2 months ago. It's time to become a saxophone player. Oh boy, my stats are horrible. Oh, my stats. They are so horrible. Well, let's do this again. I need a little bit more charm, to be honest. You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines. Oh, so cute. You check them out and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. To show them how it's done, you make your own sign right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but that awesome sign you made nets you to charm. You're walking around with Bruce, who's taking a break from giving out free hearts. Well, he still has his sign and spots to hurt strangers from time to time, but it's kinda cute. So, have you always been a professional free hoarder? Oh, not at all. I've only been doing this for a couple of years. I used to be a wrestler, but I got tired of using my arms for violence. Oh. That makes sense. Well, isn't wrestling some sort of choreography? It's still cool, but it's not actual violence. Wait, really? Yes? I'm sure. My old wrestling partner was obsessed with winning, and we totally used violence to get what they wanted. But the worst part was... What? They didn't want to hurt to celebrate when we won the match. Oh my god, that's even worse than the violence, I think. I was so devoid of physical attention, of reassurance. My arms were cold and lonely, touching others only for suplexes, camel crushes, and power bombs. Anyway, wrestling made me too sad, so I ended up doing for good. Free hearts are much better. What if the problem wasn't wrestling, but having a bad partner? Maybe. Come on, I saw your eyes light up when you mentioned wrestling. Why should there be a second chance with a partner who isn't a psychopath? That would be nice. Maybe we even have stuff in common. Like wrestling? Yeah, hey, maybe they also like celebrating wins with a victory heart. Bruce seems real excited, so you download the stable mates, the number one app to find wrestling partners. Which one looks interesting for Bruce? Oh boy. Oh, it's that guy, Rothar. Is that his wrestling name, or is he just happy to see you? Only one way to find out. The praying mantis. If she eats the head of her mate, imagine what she does to her adversaries, and rhyme with Rothar. I don't know. He sounds too tough and aggressive, like my old partner. I won't want to fall back in old relationship patterns. Trust me, there's nothing aggressive about Rothar. I'll tell him to come over. A few minutes later, your old friend Stu is there. Wow, my dude, long time no see. Wait, you're hanging out with my wrestling date. This is Hotbird, right? Yeah, good to meet a fellow wrestling fan. Oh, you like wrestling too? What are the odds? I mean, we met on wrestling app, so... Oh, right, my bad. So tell me about you. Have you ever gone pro? Yeah, although it's been a long time. Now I focus on doing free hearts. What? I love hurting. It's like wrestling, but slow and super comfy. That's a nice way to look at it. I always wanted to use hot-based techniques in matches, but my old partner said it was not a winning strategy. No offense to you Eds, man, but that's silly AF. Wrestling is an art. There's no winners or losers. No. There absolutely are winners and losers. Wait, really? I may not have been paying enough attention. Anyway, maybe if we partner out, we could invent some new hot base moves. Yeah, we could call one the Rothar Butthurt. Whoa, that's both of our names together. This is looking really promising. You're into fun for your flawless wrestling matchmaking, but you also lose to boldness. I wonder if I would have failed if I had chosen the mantis. I wonder if I would have failed. TBH. Let's go for fun. I want fun. You check out the games going on at the community zone, and you find an area dedicated to retro video games. You start by playing some Nintendo 64 games, then you go further back in time to play the Arena Super Mario, where Mario is a dick. You run out your playing session by playing checkers, and the royal game of your Mesopotamian gamer still ran you to fun. Oh, I read that wrong, brother. You, Zoe, Dode, and Nico have just finished the most breathtaking, life-changing, stress-quenching event the Prom offers, the Tea Ceremony Workshop. Whoa, that was the most zen thing I ever seen. I feel wiser for just watching. I wish every dream had a special ceremony, then we could feel mystical and wise every day. You're so right though. Every beverage is special and beautiful, and they all deserve to be appreciated in a unique way. Let's do it! Let's make our new drink ceremony! Are we like allowed to do that? Just make up your own ritual? Just make up your own ritual? Trust me, I run a cult. I do it a lot. Now, what drink are we going to sacrifice? I mean celebrate. Water? Sorry, I panicked. They are not my ideas though. Just ones we're not going to do. Nico, watch out. Absinthe. No, wait. Chocolate milk? No, wait. What about lava? Lava is perfect. We could travel to different volcanoes and see the different flavors. That would be so cool. Maybe one volcano is sweet and one is spicy? I want to find the lava that tastes like melted cheese. I used to drop flights that we will be in Pompeii in 8 hours time. Should I boot it? Definitely. This lava drinking ceremony is trying to blow the tea ceremony out of the water. Are you the only person here who remembers lava hordes? You better come up with an even cooler drink ceremony idea before your brains burn themselves to a crisp. The 5th trophy of the day ceremony. I was properly paying tribute to the passage from drinking too much coffee to actually having a problem. The ranch dressing ceremony. Maybe if we made a whole ceremony for 8 people, we'll finally stop calling you a weirdo for drinking it straight from the bottle. The 5th trophy? Drink too much coffee? Nah, let's go with the ranch dressing ceremony. Your friends wonder why you're going to go to get a bowl of ranch in the middle of the throne. Will you reveal you actually carry a bowl everywhere you go for hydration? Hydration is super important, but drinking straight ranch? Is that good? Yes. But isn't it, more of a dressing? It's in the name and all. Don't be so class-minded, you do. The lines between different types of liquid are arbitrary and impossible to predict anyway. Like you drink soda but eat soup? Red chip grows on hot dogs but not in a glass on a fancy date? And what's up with shampoo? It's a liquid, it smells tasty, why can't I eat it? Yeah, am I right? Oh man, these are all such good points. Okay, let's try the ceremony. Naturally, you begin with visiting the birthplace of ranch, an actual ranch. You bring out the ceremonial chicken fingers. Oh, thanks, I was just getting super hungry. No, these are purely symbolic. We discard them to prove we are ascending from ranch dressing as a mere condiment to ranch as a beverage in its own right. This is our oath. Could I at least lick this one? I didn't have lunch yet. You snatch these chicken fingers from the hand and stomp it on the dirt. That's the way of our lives, of wheat lives. In our new lives, we are sustained by delicious and refreshing ranch dressing alone, the nectar of the gods. Now, drink! Everyone takes a sweet for your bottle of ranch. Ron? I think it went down the road. Where? I'm this a solid 6.5 out of 10. I'm still kinda hungry though. Tasty. Kind of like a daily smoothie. Anyone up for another round? You and Nico happily agree, passing the ball back and forth as you drink and watch the stars come out. This is the life. You'll gain +2 creativity, -2 boldness. No, seriously. Does anyone know the maneuver? Poor dog, he's drowning in ranch. Let's go with boldness. I need more boldness. You're roaming around the lobby and you find out someone with your same cosplay. Unacceptable. You decide to solve this conflict the traditional way, a knife fight to the death. The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay. You gain to bloodness for always carrying a knife for no reason at all. I mean, I'm kind of scared of you. You're walking around the lobby, taking in the sights, when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you. Excuse me, youngster. I'm looking for the conference title. It's a sofa type of chair. Could you point me towards it? Of course. It's right behind the door. Oof. Good thing I found you. I was starting to think I made a mistake and this wasn't the annual chair run. No, this is definitely chair run. That's such a relief. My boss could have fired me for missing the most important chair-related event of the year. The chair business can be tough. You bet. And if that weren't enough, my wife just asked for divorce. I'm trying to get over this rough patch by being a better chair professional. Anyway, here am I blabbering, but the conference is about to start. See you around, fellow chair enthusiasts. Bye. Good luck with the divorce thing. Guys, what the heck did you used to? I know. I think my improv started well, but I thought I lost the plot. That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy. Yeah, but it was just a little white lie, to lift his spirits. Oh, that's what happened? I thought you were fucking with him and I decided to join you. Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. When that man finds out, it's going to be our fault. So I won't be able to sleep at night. What if we could use some ice cream? Would that be better? No. Okay, What if we pin an elaborate lie so he never finds out that he's at the Prom? Would that make you happy? That'd be much better, yes. Deal. Let's undo the damage of our lies with more lies. Any ideas, Bear? People around here love cosplay. Convince everyone to help you so this con cosplays as a chair con. You heard there's a giant of fans of Face City. Take this bull right there and convince him that's the future of chairs. I guess let's do the Face Sitting one because it sounds funny. You find the chair enthusiast and take him to the Tron's Face Sitter Gathering, where people share the love of face sitting, and by that, I mean they sit on each other's faces. I swear this con gets better by the minute. So, what do you think, sir? Look at how comfortable these people are. I've never seen this before, but you're right. Their expressions betray their deepest pleasure. Could this be the innovation I was looking for? Come on, you should try it yourself. The chair enthusiast timidly approaches a conroller, whose face is interminably covered by another conroller's ass. Excuse me, do you mind if I see on your face? I've never done it before. Oh, a face-feeding virgin. Sit on me, daddy. What do you know? I am a dad. This new chair technology is really customizable. The man tries face-sitting. He sits stone for a few minutes. A radiant smile fills his face. When he's done, he comes back to you. I think this might be the future of the chairs. I keep saying that no one takes me seriously. I have to tell my chair forum friends all about it. I cannot thank you enough. The man leaves, still entranced by his new and exciting chair-related discovery. Guys, I think we did a good deed today. It's just like they say, sometimes you stay alive to make one man happy. Yes, and a lie and some face-sitting. You aim too fun for other face-sitting watching you did, but you lose the charm. That shouldn't have bored in a million ages. That sucked. Okay, let's see. Let's go for... I need creativity, yeah. You're in the hotel room receiving your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew to the bed's blanket. You couldn't sew it, but that would mean you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement a blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you, being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have the creativity for such out-of-the-box thinking. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel with Zoe and Nitro when door pours into the room like a socially awkward bull. I'm freaking out! This is the best day of my life! I'm gonna throw up! Someone call my mom! There's a lot to unpack there. What's going on? I entered a raffle this morning, thinking the prize was rare parts, but it turns out it was launched with an actor named Keenan Reeves. I actually won! Wait, is the other raffle still going on? How rare are these parts? Can we focus? I'm about to meet a celebrity I never even heard of. I'm not at all prepared. I brought some icebreakers down, but they ain't got as much. How is you the weather a good conversation starter? Sure, if you want to follow a question to be, are you having a stroke? Don't worry, Dove, we can help you. Oh, we might should have a great impression with the power of friendship. What should we do? Give him an earpiece and feed him lines, Cyrano style? Actually, I was trying to suggest we pop some dog cosplay and run his place, but your idea is better. 15 minutes later, Stock sitting across from Tian Reeds with you. Zoe and Nitro watch them from the window with a walkie-talkie. It's really nice to meet you, sir. I'm Keenan. No, wait, you're Keenan. I knew that. My name's, I wanna say Dennis? Uh-oh, he's dying out there. Don't panic, Duff. Wink at him. Cool people are always winking. Can Dove win? Does he even have eyelids? Oh, good question. Psst, Dove, do you have eyelids? Zoe and Nitra are many wonderful things, but Ruth Wins people isn't one of them. Fit told some lines, so he makes a good impression on this celebrity. This is your chance to make up a cool backstory for Dove. Feed him an alternate biography to the earpiece. Honesty is the best policy. Confession pulling a Cyrano is bound to be a great icebreaker as well. Let's be honest, that's probably boldness. Oh, oops. So, I'm sure you know plenty about me. Tell me about you. Okay, little known far about me. I have 3 friends who are giving me... okay, little known far about me. I have 3 friends who are giving me conversational advice through an earpiece. Wait, what? Not cool, right? Whoa, an earpiece? Really? Yeah, it's hard to see because I don't have an actual ears, but it's there. I can't believe this. I also had 3 friends giving me conversational advice through an earpiece. Really? Yup, they're hiding in a bush behind the window. Look, they're waving hello. Oh shit, they are right next to us. How did we not notice that? So that's who's kept kicking my leg. Sorry I deceived you, but I was so nervous. I never done one of these one lunch with a fan things before. I was worried I come off as unrelatable, off-touch picture. Oh, Keenan, you didn't have to worry. How could I not find you relatable? You're doing the same thing I am doing. Haha, true. Earpiece twinsies. Well, you know what? To reveal the Sarano trick actually taped door excellent material to bond with Keenan over. And now that the double Sarano is out of the open, you and Keenan or 3 friends also participate in the conversation through the earpiece. Weird lunches are best lunches. You tend to charm but lose to creativity. Well, that worked out. That really did work out. Well, what do we have here? A lover of mystery. I have used the theme for you. Wherever you pick. Oh man. Okay. I guess. I mean, I haven't really read all of this, to be honest. We're going with both parts. Oh. Caterpillar. Every turn, the amount of your stats change randomly until you choose a location. Oh boy. Well, that is indeed there, mystery solved. Come back if you feel like gambling again. Well, that was something. Comic time. Love is fickle. Well, at least you have your comic to rely on. Time to brainstorm. Why is the one feature you always look for when you buy a robot from the robot store? A metal cut that also serves as a deadly projectile. The refined sense of humor so typical of robots. Free internet access. A vast knowledge of flower symbology. A metal cut. What's a little name for a cat? Saturn, Douglas, Fearsome Night of the Moon, Sun, Secret Sweet Caramel Core, Beet Mustard. Saturn. To be honest, Saturn. Well, here we go again. Oh my god, yeah, they really are changing my stats. Ah! Oh, oops. Can you let me... No, I need to read. No, I couldn't read that. I skipped it by accident. It didn't let me... Oh, damn it. Why is it not letting me open the chat log? This is sad. Oh, it's with H. Okay. There's a Smash Bros tournament going on in the community zone. You sign up because love always drives violence. The match involves 8 players. Each and teams get horny and confusing quite fast. In the very end, it's very hard to tell who's actually won, but you surely got too far in the process. Cheers always win. Oh. Omen and Dora are assigned to just a competition tarot tournament. You and Zoe have time to kill and decide to turn alone. Yes, judges, we need a ruling over here. What's the problem? I run a competitive tarot club in middle school, so I can probably help. My opponent cheated. He played a 9 of wands, which can only be played during the fortune phase, if it's in the future position. Unless I have an elliptical cosmic guardian on the battlefield, which I do, she's lying to try and get me disqualified. Okay, I have no idea what most of those words meant. The meta's changed a lot since my day. But I got a copy of the rulebook. It's only 74 pages long. I'll pay a credit gist if I speed read. BRB. Who played this card here? I admire its avatar's rippling pectorals. I played it. It's my Mercury card. I see. You shall win. This Mercury avatar is hot, both in the attractive way and the closest planet to the sun way. Oh, what about this one? What's this guardian card? Venus, according to the test printed between a bubbly-breasted boss of a cosmic woman. Yeah, she's sexy. I see her with Mercury. The ship name will be Summer Lovin'. Is Summer Lovin'? All of this is irrelevant to the card game. The love isn't irrelevant to me. This conversation is throwing into your valuable flirting with your friends time. Figure out which player cheated so everyone will move on. Liar, liar, pants on fire, right? Throw a lead match of the player's pants and see who burns. Conduct a karma audit on the alleged cheater to see if his karma has recently been adopted for cheating. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Sorry. Will it be morally permissible to light someone on fire in this context? I mean, the saying does score like that, and I don't think if it's evil if it's in the name of investigation. Yes, give me some matches. Omen lights both of the players' pants on fire. They howl and bright in burning irony. Yes, indeed. Fire is so breathtakingly beautiful. Oh no, I was grasping at the plot twist. Both of them cheated. Despicable. You deserve your horrid fate, you filthy feet cheaters. Let's use this as a teachable moment to remember that cheaters they are prosperous, man. I see that clearly now. We should have more teachable moments involving fire. I found the rule. The elliptical dart doors allow the 9 of Wands to be played during the fortune phase, but not if Venus is also in play. He did cheat. Yeah, they both cheated. Look, they are both liars with flammable. Pants. Oh gosh. Honestly, I think you're better off not playing this game anymore, but you saw what happened to these two. You decide to treat yourselves to some takoyaki to celebrate being great judges. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 smarts. That was indeed something. You don't let a man drink water in peace? Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming in from the other areas. Crowd stampede. Try not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd, stampede, remember to go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, you gain 2 boldness for braving the stampede. Suddenly, you, Liam and Dode are in the area of the prom you've never seen before. It's very dimly lit. You hear screams in the distance and... Is that blood on the floor? What are we doing here, Liam? I thought you were taking me to the merch hall. Ha! And if the merch hall even knew of the mustachioed merman gacha collection. No, we could only find it here. But this place isn't even on the con map. Look, it says do not enter. I covered with a scroll and crossbow signs. That's meant to scare away the amateurs. If you know where to turn and who to ask, there's a whole black market for things that seem impossible to find. Alright, so who would you ask? Every time I made eye contact with somebody, they made a throw sling no gesture. Come on, Dor. They're more scared of you than you are of them. Oh, good. They must be terrified then. Here, I'll show you. Excuse me, sir. What do you want, Wim? I'm looking for a certain mustachioed man, and I'll be willing to pay to meet him. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, as they say. You hit on me? You're ready to kiss the barrel of my gun, you purple boost? I guess my street lingo is a little rusty. Come on, Dor, show your volunteer badge with pride. That will show them not to mess with us. Okay, look, I'm official com volunteer. Oh, so you're nerds. Well, you clearly did the right thing coming with Liam and Dor. Now will you be able to say goodbye when they get killed? Then again, you might get killed too. And what's worse, you will never find the mustachioed merman. Quick, teach them these two some street smarts before the street kills them. Run the Con Underbelly audio tour to learn some facts about the history of the black market and how not to die on it. Pretend to be black market critics who are writing a review for Shady Business Monthly. Everyone will be nice to you and get a 5-star score. Let's do that. No, I don't have smarts. That sounds like a smart. No, this sounds like a smart. How come you didn't decide that before? Come with me, I'll show you around. The criminal does the 3 of you through there and Dan alleys. I make sure every criminal knows you're here. Hey, Han, come meet my new big short rear buddies. Show him your chip. No need to bore him. He seems pretty busy stabbing that other guy. He's lost. Anyway, that lady over there is my wife, Rhonda. We met when I killed her boyfriend. Whoa, wow, meet cute. Right? Hey, baby, Tell my new friends how good I am at murdering. Don't worry, we trust you. No, you really need to see me in action. Here, how about I kill that guy? I have to aim. No need, really. Seriously, I don't mind. Where do you want me to put the bullet through? I think we've seen enough. You're really running a tight crime ship here. I'm very happy to feature you on the cover of Shady Business Monthly. Awesome! That's all I wanted to hear. The beefy guy knocks the three of you unconscious. You wake up 4 hours later at the edge of the underbelly. Oh no. Guys, he stole my money. My pockets are empty too. Damn it. Wait a second. There's something in my back pocket. It's the mustachio merman. What's a note attached? Thank you for your visit. Can't wait for the next issue of Shady Business Monthly. Such Beefy Bob. Hooray! You got what you were looking for. And you survived the black market relatively unscathed. You gained 2 creativity but lose 2 smarts. Well, we really did do it. Didn't we? I cannot go in peace with this. You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. He runs around while yelling, I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me! The rat! And then he leaves as confusedly as he came. You call reception to complain. Yes, that. It happens sometimes. Apologies, sir. We can compensate you with good creativity. Fuck it, you take that. Later, you're chilling at the hotel bar with Zoe and April when Don runs up to you. Hey, you never guessed what I found in the bathroom. Do I want to know? It wasn't anything gross. Well, I did find gross stuff, but that's not important. What matters is I found a secret room with a vintage pinball machine. And it was a weird one, like its theme was sexy vegetables, I think? I'm 90% sure I saw an onion with cleavage on it. What? I want to see a big-titted onion? Can you show us? Sure, follow me. And so, you all follow Dor into a poly bathroom to maybe find a sexy pinball machine. Okay, it's just past this door, down this hall, take a right, or maybe it was a left. Dor, are you sure you just didn't imagine it? Maybe it was a mirage situation or something. No, that's mainly Tron Corp with a big bulge I saw. That manly Tron Corp with a big bulge I saw? I'm pretty sure my imagination couldn't produce an image like that by itself. April, I love you, but don't you dare stop us from finding a potential new fixation. You keep going, soon. You don't even hear the sounds of the bar anymore. You're surrounded by windowless hallways, still air, eerie silence. No, don't worry, I got this. We're not lost. We're just, taking the scenic route. Ah, yes, the depressive windowless scenic route. We have to go back. I don't want to die in a liminal space. Yeah, I get you. On one hand, I'm pretty sure this is the bathrooms, but on the other, sexy vegetable pinball machine, you know? You're pretty sure people die in the bathrooms, so you better forget that pinball machine and find a way to escape. As for directions, why not ask that tal right there? You know, he's nice because he's smiling too much. You spin a corner, security will escort you out. I guess. As for directions. Who? Him? Oh, hello there. Hello, sir. My friends I got a bit turned around. Do you know the way out of here? The way to the sexy vegetable pinball machine will work too, good fella. Do you need a minute to think about it? That's okay, we don't know input time. Not much of a response here. Maybe some sort of bathroom etiquette thing? Maybe he just doesn't speak English. I think I remember some Spanish from high school. Hola, mi quesadilla bonita, ¿cómo es? Come on, can you retrieve? Come on, can you retrieve power? Also, what the fuck was that? You should consider taking Spanish. Ah, so he speaks after all. He was just a bit shy. Don't be shy, little guy. We're all friends here. Shy? You're pissing me off. Why aren't you running or screaming? You're cleaning the whole bathroom's pipe. Why would we run from you? You seem so nice with your big smile. If I learn anything in this realm, it's that smiling is a great way to tell people you're friendly, or convince them that you're totally allowed to be trespassing. Can you leave already? I don't know. Can you show us the way out? The terrifying but inexplicably kinda sexy bathroom man shows you the emergency exit, muttering the whole time. What a grumpy cat. Some people don't even know how to be social, am I right? I get it. Making new friends can be hard. I might come by and see if he wants to grab lunch on time. That sounds fun. You're into charm for making a friend in the bathroom, but lost to boldness. Random. Let's see. Let's go to the main stage. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. After getting the required details out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world-building mechanics. You gain 2 smarts for all the knowledge, and for learning so many new details. Oh yeah. After a riveting panel about anime no way! After a riveting panel about an anime deep hero physics, you, April, Dor, and Zoe attend a panel being held by some representatives from Twitch. Hello, regular customers. We have something exciting changes to announce. Starting at Suite, all Twitch users will have to pay a monthly subscription to use the site. Isn't that exciting? Wait, then Lip, we haven't even told you that we're adding ad breaks within the ad breaks yet. Shit, this is bad. April, are you okay? Yeah, of course, this is great news. Additionally, as an affiliate, I don't say anything bad about Twitch or any of its subsidiary companies, Han. This is it, stream instead. It's there in the wire, just like my dreams, and that boy I drowned in first grade. I know I have to move back in with my mom, and she'll do the mommy's always right yodeling routine at night. I can't take it, I just can't. April, blink twice if you're in danger. You can use a stream on a different website, can you? I'm sure your fans will follow you anywhere. Twitch pretty much has a monopoly on online streaming services. People won't abandon it just to watch me. I will, and I promise my Discord friends and the guys from the comic book store to do it too. We'll rebuild your fanbase in no time. Their efforts, while sweet, can never recover April's modest streaming empire. There's probably another way for her to keep her followers. Who needs to watch? Entertainment is always evolving. From now on, people will go visit streamers at their homes to watch them live. There's too much fear around losing your audience. Quality over quantity. Focus on an audience of one who really care for that person. Of course, we need to go to the house of the Twitch streamers, of course. You all decide to test this idea in the hotel room. The doors are open for any viewer to come in and watch April do whatever. 3 people show up. Hey, is April first here? Yes, she is. Nice to meet you all. My name's Dor and this is Zoe. Don't care, didn't ask. So April, what are you doing? I was about to brush my teeth. That's lame. Can you do something fun like brush your teeth in the bathtub? I think I'd rather brush my teeth the normal way. By now, about 23 people have entered your hotel room. This is the April stream? What's she doing? She was just about to brush her teeth in the bathtub. Here? Nice. Can she do a silly dance while she's at it? I'll donate $5 if she does a silly dance. Sorry everyone, I'm just trying to brush my teeth like normal. No parts of dancing right now. She mentioned dancing. She read my comment. But she said no to the bath. Boring. And unsubscribing. Let's check out the hotel room next door. Maybe there's a better content there. I'm sure I'll probably take a bite if we spam the chat. She'll eventually see it's a good idea. This basically results in 15 people crowding the bathtub chanting bathtub, bathtub. Mods, Matt, do something. I'm on it. Stream's over. Go on, Jet. So smarts the remaining viewers with a broom until they go away. Well, I realized that streaming is not as cool as I thought, so at least I can have the comfort that it's not terrible if it ends someday. You take that as a win. You ain't too fun and lose to charm. That was awful. That wasn't anything. That was awful. Okay, so I don't have anyone's date going on right now, so Bruce, come with me, boy. Oh yeah, you and Bruce go on a lovely stroll to the park. You're having such a lovely conversation that once you reach the end of the path, you would think, why stop here? So you two stomp through the nearby woods and take an impromptu 7-mile hike. Your class are going to be streaming tomorrow, but it was worth it to spend quality time with your favorite hotpot. Oh. Am I going to be able to get him? I don't know. I'm very scared that I'm not going to be able to get him. Before you know it, the cron's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. What's a foolproof way to truly annoy everyone at the city council meeting? Show off your walrus impersonation, attempt to seduce the mayor, debut your stand-up comedy, voice your very knowledgeable opinions on Mustard, yet again, attempt to seduce the mayor, of course. It doesn't matter what I pick, really. What's the one new piece of technology that makes you yearn for the future to come? Bowel control automation system, perfection of aesthetics processor, AI powered underwear, eyebrow management system, eyebrow management system, I guess? I can't move my eyebrows. In real life, as a bear, I can't move my eyebrows really a lot. Okay, you decide to hit a hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic another made-up cocktails like a twisted torso, a hole on the heel, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You prove your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you're a totally shit-faced thanks to your true creativity for coming up with trade names. As the run draws to a close, you begin a lot closer to Bruce. He's invited you to his place tonight for tea. Come on in. I got the tea made in the living room, and I baked some little cakes to go with it. Ah, how nice. Quick question though, why are you still holding that sign? Because I wanted you to know you can always hurt me wherever you want. In this house, we stand consent. Well, I'm not gonna say no to that. Bring it in. He gives you one of his trademark hearts. Then you sit down to eat. The tea is soothing, and the cakes are as delicious as they are tiny, but something's odd. Why is your coffee table a big cardboard box? It's a wardrobe I bought from IKEA. The instructions to view it were more confusing than I thought, so it's been sitting here for like 2 months. No worries, I've been there, and should be to assemble it if you go to there. You do that for me? Thank you so much. Can I give you another heart? After another long heart, you and Bruce get to work. Unfortunately, he was right about the instructions being confusing. Okay, I think we're gonna screw panel A, panel 5, panel D2, and panel alpha into each other. Do we have screws? I don't see any. We have little plastic clamps though. No, I think those are for the inner shelving. This thing has shelves? I thought those were the legs of the wardrobe. Could be. I guess I either bought a really tall wardrobe or really short shelves. Yeah, more like, why would you ever buy this, am I right? Still, there must be a way to make sense of these instructions. Bruce is counting on you. Order that same wardrobe and deliver it to the neighbors, then spy on them while they build it. It'll be a kind of kindness and voyeurism. Bring the manual to a literal interpretation class. Maybe some scholars can drive the right meaning from it. I don't have anything! Is this charm? Creativity? But this is probably creativity, right? Or fun? Real dear bear, and it only cost me the price of 2 wardrobes. You and Bruce ordered a wardrobe for the couple next door. It arrives pretty fast. Hooray for same-day shipping. You and Bruce keep an eye on the situation by splitting a pair of binoculars. It's kinda romantic if you think about it. Honey, did you order a wardrobe? No one I remember, but maybe? You and your forgetfulness. What was that? You and your forgetfulness. First our anniversary, now this. Don't be on my ass today, please. Wanna come here and help me buy this thing? You bought it, you take care of it. I was in the middle of making dinner anyway. It better not be carbonara then. Carbonara is all you deserve. So the first step to the wardrobe assembly is making carbonara? How do you make carbonara? It's instructions about instructions. Don't worry, I can make the carbonara. This is impossible. I can find all the screws. Imagine you not being able to find a small important piece while screwing. Lay off me, Willow. You pray when you smile, you know? You should try it sometime. Maybe I will if my useless husband gave me anything to smile about. Yikes, they're fighting really bad. I don't think this is worth it. I'd rather have no wardrobe at all than fight with you, bear. I'm with you, buddy. The good news is, I already got the carbonara started. You and Bruce throw the binoculars out the window and use a carbonara while the couple next door speedruns towards divorce. You might not have built a wardrobe, but you have something much better. Too charm and minus too smart. Oh. Well, he loves me. You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be the invaluable knowledge that makes you gain 2 smarts. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts. Just kidding. It's time for a live session of your favorite TTRPGs, actual play show, and your friends are restored as hell. Hello everyone, and welcome to Friends at the Table. Boy, have we got an adventure for you today, an adventure with a twist. Today, the party will be joined by a very special guest, someone from the audience, someone like you. Me? Yeah, you. You got the little someone who's used to being thrown into weird high-pressure situations with no prep time. Come on, up here. Damn, that I read you to the field. You read on stage and are handed a character sheet. You are Weatherly, the goblin farmer. Are you a goblin who's a farmer or a farmer who farms goblins? Who can say? So, everyone, you heard reports of a dragon to slay on yonder mountain. What do? Well, if we had a horse and cart, we would just drive there, but there are some party members I wouldn't trust on the road. Oh, this again? It was one little accident, get over it. One little accident is when I spilled some coffee on your pants the other day. This is beyond little. A quick reminder, the tavern keeper said he had information about the dragon if you were willing to pay for it. Wow, offering money to solve a problem. Imagine someone doing that to cover the carriage repair bill. Brr, you always made everything about money. I never made such a road cruise for the coffee team, did I? Anyone else picking up a weird tension between those two? And for once, I don't mean sexually. Yeah, I'm starting to think that woman might have crashed at the other woman's car in real life. Luckily, we have someone on the inside. Weatherly, I hope he realizes the real adventure is slaying the dragon of friendship squabbles. No pressure of anything, so how are you going to squash this beef and get the show back on track? Unleash misery upon all the Yule in a scale that makes them forget their prey squabbles, and be grateful you aren't part of the real life. These nerds can pass out a rude roll, make them roll a die, and whoever gets the higher number will be objectively right. Let's do the Yule one. That makes them forget their prey squabbles. You read enough our TTRPG horror stories to know exactly how to ruin this game for everyone, and you need an opportunity. Okay, so you're in the tavern, and the barkeep is telling you legends of a secret network of graves that... Are you guys even listening? I told you, I have a few things on it when you lended me. The whole fucking door came off! Hey DM, can I roll to barricade the exits, and then to light the tavern on fire? Sure! Soon the whole tavern is on fire, and the other players are doing their best to put the fire out. The dice don't seem to be on their side though. By the way, now might be a good time to tell you, I introduced some new homebrew news. If you die in the game, you die in real life. What? We told you we are not okay with that, no matter how cruel it sounded. Quit whining, just summon elemental rain and storm array, let's try not to die. Everyone's so busy trying not to burn to death that they are forget to argue. It's such a great tactic, you use it again and again. And with that, you have survived the 8 fires set by Watersley this session. Good job. We did it. Listen, after surviving the 8 near-death experiences, I come to realize maybe the card thing isn't that important. Agreed. The important thing is that you are not like Waterley, and that's why I truly value in a friend. And to think that I always tell you the arson rules over everything, just free the newly made up players from your torment and return to your friends. Aha! I called it the power of friendship always triumphs. It's amazing how senseless violence really brought everybody together. I grew up to notes on the light had to solve disagreements. I didn't know TTRPGs could be fun and educational. They sure are. You're into boldness for such unhinged solution, but looks too fun. You're strolling down the lobby, proud of your amazing cosplay. A kid approaches you. Could I have an autograph, please? You have a little fan. You hand him an autograph. The kid yells, "Who is Bear?" He leaves crying as he realizes his favorite character is not real. Oops, forgot to say in character. You're into boldness for being a ruthless person who just shatters someone's dreams. Awesome! You, Liam and Nitro, decide to visit Omen and Doe, while their Prom volunteer hours assisting at the first aid booth is all going smoothly until... Somebody, help me! I can't breathe! I draw a gaping chest wound! Holy moly! Lay down here, sir! I'll patch the on-site doctor right now. Don't worry, Dr. Nitro can provide some first aid and TV-worthy brooding until the real dark shows up. Let's see this wound. The cosplayer lifts his cardboard armor to reveal his complete uninjured chest. What's going on here? Is this a prank? No, I'm really hurt. I'm a Shadow Knight, and I was fighting an epic battle against that Emperor when he stabbed my lung with the Sword of Midnight and... Let me stop you right there. Maple Leaf is fun and all, but this is a real first aid booth for real injuries. Quit wasting your time. Well, I am. Cosplay is a serious art form. Sometimes you get so deep in the character that it's hard to get battle out. If this guy got wounded in a cosplay battle, the wound may look fake to you, but it's really real to him. He can feel the pain in his thespian soul. I have a thespian soul too, and I never know that this is not a real one. But I still know that this is not a real one. And we're not real doctors, which makes us qualified to treat it. That makes sense, kinda. Sally the volunteer manager didn't teach us how to do first aid on a wounded soul. Then it's up to you, Bear. Hurry up and treat this cosplayer's fate wound. He could fate bleed out of any second. His imaginary long-living puncher. You need a long donation for his imaginary friend. Treat him by drawing a badass looking scar on him. That's the only reason action heroes find the end, to get badass looking scars, yeah! I mean, getting badass scar is the best reason to get into a fight. I'll draw the scar. What do we do? Some sexy slash wounds over his right nipple? I don't know. I think the scars will look more convincing with a good backstory. I say, there is no scar better than a real scar. Let's just stab him. No, man. No, man. Give me that knife. Why? Are you jealous? We can stab him if you like, but at your style, like Julius Caesar. In the midst of this debate, you take the liberty of grabbing a marker and drawing a badass scar on the cosplayer's chest. Whoa, that's actually perfect. It makes me wish my body was made of a material that could be scarred. It's true. This scar does have in the lively badass DNA-sized toy. Liam, God help me if you shoehorn this DNA-sized toy into a sentence one more time. You're a real artist, Bear. Maybe even a star artist. Absolutely. One day I have to start someone and leave a star that's half as cool as this one. You lost managed to fun, but drained to creativity for your skill at designing scars. You should be out there, stabbing people in the name of art. Well, that was easy. You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You always wonder what your soul looks like. Buff, small and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger hair. Nope, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds to charm to your looks. You spot Zoe and Dor having a thoughtful conversation, so you decide to pop over and be nosy. Yeah, I wish I could be more popular, but it's hard to know how to even start talking to people. It's easy, I usually just see whoever looks like they might have a weird choice that is making, and insert myself into the situation. We know. But why fight Red Worm? Social situations can be so hard to understand. I get you. I actually used to have trouble figuring out that stuff myself when I was first adjusting to mortal life. Not to brag, but I'm actually pretty good at it now, though. Maybe I can give you some tips? Yes, please. Okay, so one thing I realized puts people at ease is smiling a lot. You know why? Because it's social friendly? Because it shows all your teeth. Mortal finds the presence of teeth reassuring, so I drew an extra set I can deploy when meeting new people. Whoa, that's smart, but I can roll extra feet, I don't think. Extra teeth, I mean. I don't think. Maybe I could wear some sort of friendly dude necklace instead. That's perfect. Also, if you want to get closer to someone, try implanting false memories of you being by their side for all their most emotional moments. That way, they'll see what a supportive friend you can be. Oh, I see. Do you think photoshopping myself into their family pictures will work too? Absolutely. You'll be as socially awesome as me in no time. So he means well, but you're not to save Dove from the patch she's leading him down. What actually good social trait are you suggest? You're more likely to be respected. Okay, we have already had this event happen on the previous part, so I'm going to select the option I haven't selected. You're more likely to be respected if you're considered popular. When you meet someone, say hi to random people around you. Does that really work? For sure, basically. If people think you have a lot of friends, then, oh, hey, is that Brett? You're Brett? Oh, how do you know that guy? I don't know. Do I? Ah, wow, that was really effective. I will try it out. You and Zoe, hi, while Doug tests his new technique on a strain at a merch stand. Hello, I am Doug. Are you enjoying the... Oh, wow, is that Brett? Hey, man. Wait, you know Brett? He's really called Brett? I mean, yes, of course. We're friends? Friends. Best friends, actually. Then you better tell that son of a bitch if you don't have our money by midnight, he'll be sleeping with the fishes. Capiche? Yep, I got it. Don't rush back to you and Zoe. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? I did great! You sure did. You look so cool and confident shouting at that random guy like a trans celeb. You still can't believe that guy really was star-bred. What are the odds? You lose to creativity and gain to charm. We don't even care that he's wanted by the mafia. We don't even care. Okay, last day. I'm running by myself. None of them, because I'm dating Bruce. I think it was the name of the bot. Let's check your comic. Oh boy. Let's see what I did. Finally, the art grand gathers around to pull out the pieces of your great masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Whoa. Space Heist. Space Heist is a comic about a heist in space. It follows a charismatic rat team of outlaws with a unique set of skills. Fate, a hacker who can do magic with a keyboard. She's evading the law because she lit the files on Jupiter's darker secret. Suzanne, a seasoned spaceship pilot who desperately needs the money to fulfill her dream of becoming a saxophone player. Calculester, an android who wants to learn about the thrills of life. His tech provides a valuable resource to this adventure. A metal cord that also serves as a deadly projectile. And the band's leader, Valerie. She's a space pirate with a thirst for money and a score to settle. Together, they will aim for the one thing no one in the galaxy has ever dared to steal, Saturn. That's epic. God damn it, Calculester! I tell you not to seduce doubtless king of the moon. I had to take the risk, for I wanted to experience the thrills of life. Stop fighting. I managed to hack into their eyebrow management system that ought to keep them busy. Come on, you two, hop in here. The station's about to explode. Fasten your seatbelts. Never again, Calculester. No promises. I can't make any promises, for I am programmed to live. Boom. Our heroes escape at the skin of their teeth, but by blowing up the space station, could they also have blown their cover? Well, that was a cool comic. To be continued. The Prom after party is approaching. Seriously? You're not asking anyone to the party? You're telling me that when presented with the option find love maybe and die alone indefinitely, you choose the second one? Fine, it's your life, I guess, but may you consider getting some perspective, yes. The pain of loneliness is too much. You decide to move to Scotland and become a dogger. You fully isolate yourself from society. You grow your own clothes and wipe your ass with reusable toilet paper made from roadwood. And when the solitude is too much to bear, you try a wooden dildo from a pine tree and do what you must. I know, it's not sad. Everyone else is sad that they don't have clothes to hair or a wooden dildo to a splinter. Well, I didn't do anything. That's sad. Well, I guess I had to lose eventually. I'm sad. Before we knew it, the Prom had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. As our misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart or meeting again soon. Still, we would like if we didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went away, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there too, with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still keeps us warm, and makes us feel once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not
Well,
believe
that sucked. I didn't do an ending. Oh well. That's okay, I guess.
But you don't have to fear. It won't happen with me.
I'm behind race in this outro, so if you want to see the outro properly, I'll let it play. I'll let it play for you.
I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? Don't be shy, subscribe and like, 'cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief, but you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. Tell you what to do. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need a good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. Thanks for playing! Leave us a good review!
Well, that was the intro for you. That was the outro for you. Well, I had a lot of fun still, though. So that's okay. Even though I didn't get a secret ending, or even an ending at all, it turned out also fun. You learned a new genre from it. A new Prom genre. Well, that was fun. Well, hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did. With me. I had a fun time. Thank you so much for being here with me. Yeah, you had the red war. Probably in the next run I'm going to try dating Dot again, because he's such a lovable Dot. But other than that, thank you so much for watching till the end. Well, I'll see you till the next adventure. Thank you for being here with me. I'll see you. Bye bye everyone. Whoa.